Hello boys, in this video we will discuss about multiple angles. Previously we have done compound angles and transformation formula. In this chapter we also see that formulas will come from the formulas of compound angles similarly. So what is basically multiple angles? If you take an angle A, then its multiples like 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, these are called multiple angles of A. These are multiple angles. And what we have to do here is to find the formulas for sine 2A, sine 3A, sine 4A, and so on. Or the same with the functions like cos, tan, cot, and so on. So basically for different angles, or we can say for different multiple angles of A, we have to find the corresponding formulas of sine of that angle, or cos of that angle, or tan of that angle. These few things we have to do here, and we will see that the most important angles are these two, 2A and 3A, because depending on that we can find most of the formulas for the angles. Suppose we have to find sine 5A. Then if we know the formulas for 2A and 3A, then we can easily write sine 5A as sine 2A plus 3A, and applying the compound angle formula we can easily deduce the expression for sine 5A. Similarly for cos and tan it will work. So let us start with the first formula. The first formula is of sine 2A, the basic angle 2A. So see, we can write it as sine of A plus A. As we know the formula for compound angles, we can easily write sine A cos A plus cos A sine A. Simple thing. And we can see that it will simplify to 2 sine A. So we can write the formula of sine 2A as 2 sine A cos A. So understand the formula very well. Whenever it is twice of some angle, then we can write it as 2 sine of that angle cos of that angle. So you have to recognize this angle. So suppose we are finding sine 2. We are finding sine 4A suppose. Then we can write sine 4A as sine 2i into 2A. Okay. So then our basic angle is A here, 2A here. So we can apply to this formula for the angle 2A. So 2 sine 2A cos 2A. So in this way, if you are finding any multiple of 2, say sine 2Na, you can write it as 2 sine Na cos Na. So in this way the formula works. So the first formula is sine 2A equals to 2 sine A cos A. Next. Second formula is for cos 2A. So similarly for sine A, we can write it as cos A plus cos A, and then we will see what is the expression. It is cos A into cos A minus sine A into sine A, and from this we can write it as cos square A minus sine square A. So this will work similarly. If it is cos 4A, then we can write cos square 2A minus sine square 2A. If it is cos 6A, we can write 6A as 2 into 3. So we can write cos square 3A minus sine square 3. So in this way, the formulas of 2A work. Now sometimes we require this expression cos square A minus sine square A completely in terms of cos, or completely in terms of sine. So in that case, if you need it in terms of cos, we can write cos square A as it is and sin square A as 1 minus cos square A. Then see, it will reduce to 2 cos square A minus 1. And similarly, if you need this in form of sine, then we can write it as 1 minus sin square A. The first term, that is cos square A, we can write it as 1 minus sin square A, and the latter term as sin square A. So it will finally simplify to 1 minus 2 sin square. So basically for cos we have three formulas. The first one is cos square A minus sin square A. The second one is 2 cos square A minus 1. And the third one is 1 minus 2 sin square A. Okay. So let us write the formulas at one place. So it will be like this. The first formula is cos square A minus sin square A. Then it is 2 cos square A minus 1, and then it is 1 minus 2 sin square A. So all the three formulas we will require in sums. So understand the formulas very good. Formula 3. It's about, as we know, it is about tan to A. And according to the formula of tan of A plus B, we can write it as tan of A plus A. And that should be tan A plus tan A means 2 tan A by 1 minus tan A into tan A, that is 1 minus tan square. I think you have understood the expression, why it is coming. Because it will be tan A plus tan A by 1 minus tan A into tan A. So tan A plus tan A is 2 tan A, and 1 minus tan A into tan A, that is 1 minus tan square. Now there are some special formulas. The first one is for sine 2, and we have to express it in terms of tan. So how to do that? As we know that the formula is 2 sin A cos A. We want to include a tan here. So since there is a sine, to include a tan, we have to divide it by a cos. So that sin A by cos A becomes tan. So we can write here 2 into sin A by cos A. And to balance this cos A in the denominator, we have to write here cos square A. Now we can write the numerator as 2 tan A and the denominator as sec square A. And as we know that the formula for sec square A is in terms of tan is 1 plus tan square A. So we can write it as this 2 tan A by 1 plus tan square A. So this is an important formula for sine 2A, because in a number of sums we will see that we have to express sine 2A in terms of tan A, or we have to express tan A in terms of sine 2A. Then this formula is very useful. Okay. So let me mention it here. The formula is 2 tan A by 1 plus tan square. Don't be confused about the formula of tan 2A and sin 2A, because this one is minus, this one is plus, so it may be confusing. But remember how the formulas are coming. The formula of tan is coming from the formula of tan A plus B. That's why there is a minus sign in the denominator. And this is coming from sec square A, so it is a 1 plus tan square. So as for sine, we have another formula for cos also. That is cos 2A we have to express in tan. So then what we have to do? As we know that the formula is cos square A minus sin square A. Since there is a sin square A, to make it a tan, we have to take common cos square. 1 minus sine square by cos square we can write. And if it is the expression, then we can write it as 1 minus tan square a in the numerator, and in the denominator it is sec square a again. And as for the formula of sec square a, we can write 1 minus tan square a. It is the same in the numerator, and in the denominator it is 1 plus tan square a. So this is the formula for cos 2a in terms of tan a. Also see, it is in the form of a plus b by a minus b, or you can say a minus b by a plus b. So it is clear that whenever it is this formula we have to use, it will be, we should remember that it may be, we may have to use the component of dividend in the sum. So you will see in the sums that there are a number of sums where this formula is being applied, and after that we have to use the component of dividend. Okay, so this is the formula. Let me write it in place. So the formula for cos 2a is 1 minus tan square a divided by 1 plus tan square a. So now we can easily write what is the formula for cot 2a. Since it is cot of a plus a, and we know that the formula is for cot a plus b is cot a cot b minus 1 by cot a plus cot b. So we can write here it is cot square a minus 1 by 2 cot a. So these are the formulas for the angle 2a. Next we will come to the formulas of tan 3, we will come to the formulas of triangle 3. Okay, so let us see. Remember the formulas very well, because these are going to be used in the formulas of at the angle 3. Next we are coming to the formulas of the angle 3. So the first one is with sine 3, and as we know the formula of sine 2a now, we can write it as sine 2a plus a. And always remember, for 3a we have to express the formula in the same function. So if it is sine 3a, then we have to express it completely in sine. So we can write the formula of sine 2a plus a as sine 2a cos a plus cos 2a sine a. Now we have to express the whole thing into sine. So for the formula of sine 2a, we can write 2 sine a cos a. And since due to this cos, we can write this one as cos square a. Similarly, the formula of cos 2a, since we have to express in sine, we can write the formula as 1 minus 2 sine square into sine. So then see, again we can express this cos square into 1 minus sine square. So this will be the expression. And here after multiplication we will get sine a minus 2 sine cube a. And here it is 2 sine a minus 2 sine square, 2 sine cube a, and the rest of the terms. Now see, we are adding the corresponding terms, so it is 3 sine a minus 4 sine cube a. So this is the expression for sine 3a. See it carefully. It is 3 sine a minus 4 sine cube a. So remember this in this way. Since the function sine is an odd function, the first coefficient should be odd. You can take this like this. same way. So let us write the formula in the place. So the formula is 3 sin A minus 4 sin Q. Number 2, it is cos 3. You can easily see in the same way it will come like this: cos 2A cos A minus sin 2A sin A. So for cos 2A it will be, since we have to express it in cos, so we can write it as 2 cos square A minus 1 into cos A. And here it is 2 sin A, and due to this sign we can write it as sin square A into cos A. So after multiplication we will get 2 cos square A, so cos cube A minus cos A, and this sin square A we can write 1 minus cos square A into cos A. So see, if you are multiplying this, the first term should be minus 2 cos A and the second term should be plus 2 cos cube. So 2 cos cube A and this 2 cos cube A will give you 4 cos cube A, and this minus cos A and the minus 2 cos A from here will give you minus 3 cos A. So again we can say, we can remember the formula like this: since cos is an even function, the first coefficient should be even, that is 4 cos cube. So that's how we can remember the formula. Sine is an odd function, that's why the first coefficient should be odd, 3 sin A, and cos is an even function, so the first coefficient should be even, that is 4 cos cube. So let us write the formula in place. So we can write it here: 4 cos cube A minus 3 cos A. Now we come to the formula of tan 3. We can write it as sin 3 by cos 3A, and we can apply this formula. But it is better to apply the formula of tan of A plus A plus tan of A plus B plus C. So in that way, you can write it as tan of A plus A plus A. And as we know the formula, it is tan A plus tan B plus tan C minus tan A into tan B into tan C. So since all the angles are same here, we can write it as tan A plus tan A plus tan A, that means 3 tan A, minus tan A into tan A into tan A, that is tan cube A, whole divided by, it's 1 minus tan A tan B minus tan B tan C minus tan A tan C. So we can write it here 1 minus, since see that each of the term will be minus tan square, and it is 3 times, so it will be 1 minus 3 tan square. So this is the formula for tan 3. So these are all the formulas here. Remember the formulas very well, because we have to apply the formulas in the sums, and there is only 9 formulas at all. So let us now see some problem solving in the next video.